Top 20 Benjamin Banneker quotes. Benjamin Banneker was an African-American naturalist, mathematician, astronomer, and almanac author. Presumption should never make us neglect that which appears easy to us, nor despair make us lose courage at the sight of difficulties. The color of the skin is in no way connected with strength of the mind or intellectual powers. I am of a different complexion, but I am under the same obligation to cherish and support virtue in my fellow creatures. We should never make the acceptance of any truth depend on the apparent difficulty we may find in comprehending it. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. My time has been very profitably spent in the study of those noble sciences, the mathematics and astronomy. I have been cheered and comforted by many beautiful and sublime contemplations arising from those sources. I am of the African race, and in the color which is natural to them of the deepest dye. I freely and cheerfully acknowledge that I am of the African race, and in that color which is natural to them. The more we study the wondrous works of the Creator, the more we are astonished. Time will undoubtedly discover and unfold whether you are acting from principles of justice or resentment. There is nothing in the various changes and vicissitudes of life that can create in me a distaste for my duty. I think it is the duty of every man to endeavor to promote happiness in his fellow creatures. It is well worth our while to learn wisdom from the insects, which we might easily crush under our feet. In the works of creation, we see instances of wisdom that baffle human comprehension. As I can make no distinction in favor of my own color, so I can make none against it. Although my complexion is black, I am no less entitled to the blessings of liberty than any of my fellow men. The uniformity of the moon's motion is an astronomical phenomenon that reveals the Creator's greatness. I would hope to see my countrymen freed from the bonds of oppression and restored to their inherent rights. He who wishes to enjoy the fruits of his labor must take the necessary pains to cultivate the soil.